Hello, guys. Welcome to Enchanted Teacup. My name is Emma, and we're in lockdown at the moment. And I just thought I would come into the shop because I miss it. And I was supposed to be doing cleany things like dusting and hoovering and washing and stuff. But instead, I find myself playing with the cards because I miss it. And and I thought, oh, why don't we try and do a small pick-a-pile reading? So this is the first one. It could well be the last one. We'll see how it goes. So I'll just warm my hands on my lovely cup of tea. And I do apologise if I sniffle because the steam's going up my nose and making it run. And right, so I thought I'd do a pick-a-pile, and I thought it was the rose quartz. I was cleaning the rose quartz. I did start. I was cleaning the rose quartz, and I thought, oh, self-love, self-care, love. And I was wondering at this time, at this moment during lockdown, what messages of self-care or self-love might we need to hear? So here I am. And right, so let's get on. We've got pile 1 here, which is, I don't know if you can see that properly, it's the rose quartz pyramid. Pile 2 is the rose quartz love heart. And pile 3 is the rose quartz sphere. And I wish I could do some flash David Bowie stuff from the labyrinth, but I can't. So ta-da, that's all you're getting from that, really. Yeah. So take your time, have a look at the piles. Whichever one catches your fancy, choose that. I must stress this is a very general reading. It's just for fun. If it resonates, great. If not, don't worry about it. If you like it, let me know. I'll do another one. And if not, then, well, I tried. Okay, so I'm going to move these 2 out of the way. And we'll get started on reading number 1, pile number 1, with the rose quartz pyramid. Okay, so what do we have? We have the cardinal. We have Vesta. We have the Holy Spirit. We have, it's Isaiah. And we have the tarot, the 3 of Wands. Okay, so the cardinal is the cardinal is telling us that there's something out of whack here. There's something out of balance. And in order to bring that back into equilibrium, the rest of the cards are showing that some creativity is needed. The card next to the cardinal is Vesta, which is about home, which is about the household. So there's something out of whack there. And it might be that because of lockdown and being stuck at home, you get stuck in a kind of routine or even a non-routine, and it's very boring and it's very dull, which is affecting the balance. In order to heal that, this message is asking that you get creative. You let those creative juices flow. Start a project, start getting creative. Is it music? Is it writing? Is it reading? Is it art? Is it crafting? Is it knitting? Whatever it is that brings you joy creatively, then get it on. Isaiah saying it's time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. So get the new ideas going, get the creativity going. And that's what the Three of Wands is. The Three of Wands is the card of creativity. It's of new horizons. It's of looking in things in a different way. It is about creativity. It's also a card of going abroad. But that ain't going to happen at the moment. So we'll go with the creativity, okay? So if you let yourself get creative, if you go up into the attic and get that ukulele out, or put on some great music and dance around in your pants, whatever works for you, get creative, and that will help balance things again. That will help give you an interest and see and inspire you, and it will make you feel better. It will bring joy into the home, and you will see the knock-on domino effect of the creativity having in your life and the joy that it will bring you. And I'm just going to leave it there because that's what it is. I don't know how many times I can say creativity. I'm not going to go back and count, but yeah, get the creative juices flowing, pile number one. Okay, so pile number two. What message do we have for you? So if you chose the rose quartz heart, this is for you. What have we got? We've got the chameleon. We have got Maeve. We have got Lady Portia. We have got Children, Opal, and we have got the Six of Wands again. I'm just going to have to slurp of my tea. Oh, that's good. I'm going to warm my hands. Okay, so pile two, people. The chameleon's asking you to stay in the background. It's asking that you adapt to situations rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. So it's asking you to be an observer. It's asking you not to react. And it's asking you not to react and not to force how things are going. It's just saying, go with the flow, relax. It's asking you to chill. With the card next to it, Maeve, it's honour the cycles of your body, energy levels and emotions. So do you react emotionally? Do your emotions trigger your reactions? Perhaps it's better just to, again, stand back and rather than react, say, how is this making me feel? Just try and be an observer for a while. Hold back. See how you feel. Experience those emotions, but don't react to the situation. Don't try to force it. Just kind of go with the flow. Lady Portia is saying that this is an important lesson that's unfolding. So perhaps it is better to just be an observer, to just view the situation, view the drama. Don't be the drama, just stand back and observe. Take time out. For a lot of people that chose pile number two, there'll be children involved. So maybe you're a bit anxious about your children at the moment. Maybe with the homeschooling and stuff like that, you're trying, to control that. They'll be fine. They'll be absolutely fine. There's no need to get anxious about this. Children are good at entertaining themselves, and they're also very good at letting you know what their needs are. They'll very soon let you know what if they're unhappy or what they don't want. So this is asking you to stand back, observe, chill out, and go with the flow. You don't have to force or conjure or direct events. Just stand back and let them unfold, because this will be a very good lesson, just to take that step back. And the tarot card here is the Six of Wands, which is the card of success. So this shows that you'll be successful if you just stand back for a second, okay? And you can do this and you will be successful. So if you chose pile number 2, that was a message for you. And that rhymed. Did you see what I did there? Okay. All right. So last but not least, for those of you that chose the rose quartz sphere, no, Emma, put it away. Okay. If those of you that chose the rose quartz sphere, this is your message. So let's have a look. We've got the platypus. We have got Athena. We have got higher learning and Shanti. Ooh, and we've got the Three of Swords. Okie dokie. Right. For those of you that chose pile number 3, this is the pile of tough love. Okay. When the Three of Swords appears in a reading, it shows that there has been a period in your life of hurt and of pain, normally caused by another person. They have upset your feelings. They may have betrayed you in some way, but it is a card of being hurt. Okay. Normally by a third party. Right. But with all the other cards in the placement and with the platypus, when you have the Three of Swords, when you have been hurt, most likely you will limp off into your cave and you will lay there and you will lick your wounds, and you often make them bigger than they were to start with. You're in that time of self-comfort and you're feeling really hurt. But the platypus here is telling you it's time to get out of the cave now. You've been in there too long. Enough is enough. This is where the tough love comes in. The platypus is now saying it's time to stop complaining and to focus on your blessings, okay? It's time to come out of the cave now, because how long do you let yourself stay in that space of hurt for? How long? A week, a month, a year, 2 years, 3 years? It's very easy to get stuck in that space, in that hole, in that cave. But the platypus is now saying it's time to come out. It's now time to count your blessings. Okay, and with Athena next to it, with the inner wisdom, it's, you know what you need to do. You need to trust yourself, and you need to get the strength, and you need to go back out, and you need to move on from this energy. You need to leave that energy behind. The card of higher learning means, yes, you've been taught a lesson. It wasn't a particularly nice lesson, but look at the positives from that. Look at what you have learned. You've grown, you're stronger, and it's time to now move on. You need to trust yourself, and you need to move on now. And with the final card here, Shanti, if you do this, if you do make these steps, Shanti is the angel of peace, and she brings a new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So what we need to do now is we need to go back to Platypus, because Platypus is saying, focus your attention and your energy on your blessings, not the lack, not the hurt. You need to switch away from that. You need to focus on your blessings. There will be great friends around you. There will be great family around you. There will be love around you. Focus on that. Focus on the moment. Focus on now, not the past, but the now. You have food in your belly. You have a roof over your head. You have hot and cold running water. You have people around you. You have love in your life. So focus on the good. What you can do is every day write a list of the blessings in your life. The more you focus on the good, the more good you will see around you. It has a knock-on effect. And before you know it, you'll be feeling much, much better. And you'll be glad you didn't stay in that stagnant energy any longer. You needed to be there. You needed to lick the wounds. You needed that time of healing. But now you need to get out there. And this is also part of that healing, is getting out there. You've learnt the lesson. You know what signs to look out for. You're not going to go back there again. And now you need to focus on the good. Okay? And there's peace, tranquility, and a smoother road ahead. So that's all good. Okay, so if you chose pile 3 and the rose quartz sphere, that was the message for you. Okay. So thank you for your time. Thank you for spending a time with me in Enchanted Teacup. I'm really looking forward to when the lockdown is over and when I can open up the doors again and see people and help people. And in the meantime, thank you, and be safe, guys, and be well, and I'll see you soon. Thank you very much. Bye.